PLA simulates attack on Taiwan's presidential office. Absolutely.
Setting the agenda at the daily editorial meeting for Hong Kong's youngest online newspaper. These journalists say they are trying to provide an alternative voice in news. The project gained traction during last year's pro-democracy protests, which brought tens of thousands of people to the streets. It broke records in its online fundraising campaign, reflecting immense public interest, but already it's facing hurdles.
Perhaps unsurprisingly, there isn't any direct support, from the government, but we have been hindered somewhat in that we've not been allowed access to the government information system.
According to the Hong Kong Journalists Association, it's a problem that's becoming more common. The 79-day Occupy protests last year exposed the government's reluctance to engage the media and proved to be a risky time for journalists.
Not only that journalists are blocked from their news sources, cannot get information, but they were physically attacked, life-threatening attacks.
Clement So helped compile the Journalists Association's Press Freedom Index. The results mirrored the findings of international monitors. Freedom of expression is protected by law, but that hasn't stopped the territory's press freedom from deteriorating, particularly over the past few years. International watchdog Reporters Without Borders says Hong Kong has hit a new low, ranking 70th out of 180 countries surveyed. When the index launched 13 years ago, Hong Kong was among the world's top 20 countries for press freedom. Hong Kong's media is in turmoil. This month alone, at least 3 long-standing Chinese publications are shutting down due to online competition and funding issues. Hong Kong's oldest television station, ATV, will stop broadcasting next year. And Next Media, the territory's only openly pro-democracy outlet, is closing some publications after losing advertising revenue from businesses wary of angering Beijing.
There are real economic pressures, and somebody has to try to find a way to survive. The internet is eating everybody's lunch, but nobody knows how to get the internet to make lunch.
The editors of Hong Kong Free Press say they are still finding their voice. But to survive, the site will have to resonate with the public, and soon. It only has enough funding to operate until the end of next year. Divya Gopalan, Al Jazeera, Hong Kong.